Hello, hello, and welcome along to week 10 of Darkness over Kelaan. Oh, that's exciting, isn't it? Well, we're going to have a shared screen on the screen because why not? And we don't know where Dane is. He will return at some point, I'm sure. Nevertheless, today I have playing with me Hannah.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm playing Matrix Lear, and she's a Swift Stride Bard.
I have Jay.
Hey, I'm Jay, and I'm playing Corn Swift Dancer, the Halfling Artificer.
I have Michaela.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm playing Sonia Blackforge, the Dwarven Cleric.
I have Josh.
I'm Josh. I will be playing Nico Stormchaser, who is a Kalishtar Storm Herald Barbarian.
And I have Dane. Tom. Sorry.
Hello. Yeah, that threw me off for a moment. Hello, I'm Tom, and I'm playing Dane Rudsoul, the Circle of the Streets Druid Kalashtar.
Okay. And we would normally have Salty or Oscar playing Kelaan. Today he's not here. So I will be playing his character in combat, and he will be rolling along with us quietly. Thank God. Anyway. So, as of last week, the Kneebreakers, or rather Harriet specifically of the Kneebreakers, came to you in the quiet halfling town of Lactar and asked if you would help rescue her husband, who had gone missing in a strange cave. Does anybody remember the name of the cave? Did we get that one down? Anybody get that one down? No, me neither. Never mind. The cave had a name. It was a place. It was exciting. I probably wrote it down somewhere in my notes. That's not going to help me at all. And so we traversed our way into the cave. We pulled some levers that we shouldn't pull. Had the ceiling collapse on us. Teleported ourselves to the bottom of a really dark hole and broke our way back out again. Fought some guards. And finally, we managed to take down some large purple worms who cried out for mummy. Oh dear. Harriet persuaded you to go onwards throughout the... Well, not Harriet specifically, actually. Some of the Kneebreakers persuaded you to go onwards through the dungeon to make your way to the end and see if you could find the last of their numbers. We'd bypassed a few very strange and unusual and terrifying traps, one of which resulted in instant death for one of your halfling friends, who you found stabbed to a wall. Oh dear, what a tragedy. Nevertheless, having just fought some purple worms and scooched on through the dungeon, we find ourselves... I've buggered it up. Here. There we go. We find ourselves here, with a little way to go. We're not there, though. What? We've moved beyond that. We've got ourselves to here. At this point, you have traversed through the Mushroom Cavern, and you have dealt with the frightening purple wormlings. And you find yourselves coming to an open-out space. In this area, straight ahead of you, you see some large rocks on the right-hand side that are almost unscalable. You can see an exit out that looks like it leads up to the light at the top of these cliffs. But as they're sheer and they come back towards you, even with climbing gear, this would be an incredibly difficult climb. Out to the right, however, you see a long and winding path. And again, out to the left, a long and winding path. The path to the right seems to be overhung with dark mossing and strange black plants, unusual leaves. The path out to the left appears to be glowing with a strange purple light. But as you look straight ahead, just past these rocks, there's a couple of things you will notice straight away. There's an unpleasant smell straight ahead. Smells a little bit like the bodies of those purple wormlings you recently dealt with. And there are a couple more of these mushrooms out in the grove further ahead. Nico, give me a survival check, please, and Dane a perception check.
That's a 5. Good luck.
Oh, that's great. Real good.
I got an 18.
Great. So, Nico, you try and make heads or tails of some of the tracks that are on the ground, but it's too dark and they're too dusty, and you can't work out who's going in which direction. However, Dane, you notice that there are blood stains along the left wall that lead straight ahead down this path. You also notice with your excellent perception check that coming from straight ahead is natural torchlight. What does the party want to do?
Guys, I think we should go ahead. I see some torchlight over there. There's like blood along the walls. I don't know if mushrooms split, but I think this might be our people.
I think you're onto something there, Dane. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm interested. What do you think about this moth? What is it? You're the moth man.
I am very tempted by the moss. Can I just like give a quickie look to the moss, see if I can know anything about it?
This is the dark black overhanging moss on the right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So a couple of things stand out about this. The first thing, Dane, is that it is corrupted by magic. And with that, you will need to turn probably to Kelaan, I'm afraid, and ask him if he understands anything in the nature of this, which he does. The 17 on his Arcana check. You understand this is the beginning of the Fezres. Dane, you would know about the Fezres. This is the lichen that glows in the beginnings of the Underdark. And as you get further down, it is what provides the magic in the Underdark. It's what allows magic to work underground. From your perception check, I will also tell you that the path on the right goes deeper underground.
Guys, I think this leads to the Underdark. We should definitely not come here, but can I, with my herbalism kit, take like a little sample of the magic moss?
You can take a sample of the magic moss. Let's see whether you can take the good bits, if you like. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check plus your proficiency modifier.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
that's not creepy in the slightest.
proficiency. 14.
That's not the
And
music I thought
14?
it was. 14, yeah, that's absolutely fine. You are able to take a couple of samples of this. You know it's nothing that you could use in alchemy, but it might come in useful somewhere else. Not to mention it's glowing, which is convenient, because it's dark down here.
Maybe a plus.
Let's
I'll add it to my inventory, glowing moss. This is perfect.
excuse the epic noises. We're not in battle, don't worry. Oh, I managed to get straight past it. I managed to skip straight past it. Okay, so were you headed straight ahead or taking the left?
I'm straight ahead, following the blood.
Okay. I will need a group stealth check. First of
God.
all, to get through these mushrooms without disturbing them. Obviously, I discard the highest and lowest, so we can hope that.
So
Here comes the
discard.
lowest.
22. Let's go.
Dang. 22.
That's a nat 20 for an 18.
That's a 1.
What?
Kelaan with a 1 and Michaela, Sonia. Sorry.
Don't worry, guys. I got a 0.
Oh, you got a 0. Good. So we can discard yours. So we will knock the nat 20 on the 1 off. They will cancel each other out.
Oh, boy.
And that averages a. Yes. Okay. Absolutely fine. Luckily, with Dane and with Corin and Mai rolling very, very well, they're able to help you. Sort of a couple of times, Sonia stumbles forwards towards a mushroom, not quite, coordinated in the dark. Kelaan sort of is arrogantly strutting, but Mai is able to sort of guide Kelaan walking a little more quietly, and Corin is able a couple of times to react and stop Sonia from bumping into anything. And you are able to progress through a little mushroom grove, where you come to a series of doorways on your left. You see 2 doors, one of which is a sort of metal door built into the cavern. You can see this is really recently, perhaps if not built, at least recently cleaned, polished, and shined. It's a nice shiny silver door, and that is far to the left. Straight ahead, you have something completely different. It's a rotting piece of wood that's sort of been shoved into this gap to block it off. What do we want to do?
Does it look like someone's gone through the shiny door recently?
No, it looks as if the shiny door was installed only 5 minutes ago.
Oh, jeez.
It's. I
Well,
mean,
it's
it
very
wasn't,
new.
but it wasn't. But you know, it's
It looks
untouched.
like it.
Yeah.
It's standing out from everything else in here.
Yeah. Indeed. It doesn't fit down here. It is incredibly clean and bright.
Gosh.
Is it like physical when you say shiny, or is it like magical?
It's
Um,
just really clean.
it's.
If it's magical, does Kelaan feel anything? Like down below, in his chakra. Like, can he detect magic? If he's got detect magic, can he use it?
Yeah, let's find out. Can he detect magic? No. Yes. Krylon will spend 10 minutes talking and annoying the hell out of all of you to detect magic to tell you that this door is not magical.
Sounds
I'm
like Krylon.
He does tell you, however, that there is some sort of magical trap in the lock.
Shit.
Yeah.
Does he have dispel magic?
No.
course.
Corin, give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to cast guidance on Corin.
Mm-hmm. Guide
After,
away.
Kelaan gives us that information.
Yep. So go ahead and add a d4 to your 14.
Yeah, 17.
Nice. Yeah, Corin, you... Sorry. Corin, you quickly realize that you are able to disable this tripwire and avoid the magical trap proccing. And you can unlock the door as well if you think. You think you can manage both. But the magic tripwire you can definitely manage. Unlocking the door, you'd have to put your skills to the test.
Yeah. I'll first get rid of the tripwire.
Yeah. So that I will just say you don't need to check for. That's pretty simple. You reach in, and you sort of snip the wire, sort of at its base so that it doesn't break it down the middle. And then go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. Do you have a thieves' tools on your sheet? You don't, do you?
I do. Yes.
Oh, you do. Yeah. Go ahead. No, as in like a thieves' tools skills. Skill. Have I given you that to you? I probably haven't because I can't access your page on D&D Beyond. Because you're
These
not advisor.
tools, I have 2.
Okay. So yep, just go ahead and give me a dex check then.
Okay. I'm giving him guidance again. I do not want this to fail. Oh.
It's
Uh-oh.
you need a 10.
You could do it. Add that D4.
Come on, D4.
Oh,
There
is
we
it
go,
close?
11.
I can't see the base number. What was the roll?
Total 11.
11. Nice. So as you maneuver your tools into this door, you do manage to open the door, but not quietly. So the door sort of, and you feel this release of almost like steam as it sort of decompresses out of the way, and it opens as soon as you unlock it. It opens away from you, and it reveals to you a small square room. At the back of this room is a 4-armed gargoyle that sort of sits leaned over and hunched and stares straight at the doorway. But it is frozen in place. See nothing else. No, you see plenty else, but you see it is not doing anything else. And as you look down, it is clutching a piece of parchment in its hand. And around the creature's neck is a collar studded with 10 gleaming gems. Each one like a sparkling topaz.
Alright, guys, this is obviously a trap.
Corallum will tell you as his detect
Yeah.
magic is still running. The necklace is magical, and it's a most powerful magic. Corallum will probably want this necklace, but, well, hey, life goes on. The parchment is not magical. Corin, you would be able to work out that the tripwire would have set the gargoyle off. So that is where the magical trap bit comes in. Whether it will wake up if you do other things to it is yet to be seen.
I mean, does Corella know if the gargoyle seem magical? Does it seem to have magical energy
Oh, definitely.
like the gargoyle?
100%.
Okay.
Let's tickle
And you
it.
know,
No, wait a minute.
Let's not.
Can we tell
I
what the
know.
gargoyle would have done if
Attacked
the
you.
trap? Whoa, like
Yeah,
come
kill us.
alive and started
It-
fighting?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, it is
I-
almost, it looks like it is alive. It's just frozen in place right now. Sorry, Dan, go on.
how about we close the door and just go through the other one?
Well,
I mean,
there's magical items and
that-
parchment. That's why.
I'm pretty curious, but
yeah.
this is.
But I mean, we can't get that collar off, but we
Who's
might
the
be able to get that
stealthiest?
parchment. Hi.
I was gonna say if you want to sneak in there and just try to scope out the parchment, maybe. Don't touch anything. Just see what it's.
Yeah.
What if
Sonia, go ahead and give me an insight check.
All right. As long as it's not stealth.
No?
16.
Yeah, this gargoyle is only about a foot taller than Sonia. And it's not hugely muscular either. Contemplating yourself, Sonia, you think you've probably taken on tougher foes in this dungeon. But,
Yeah, in that case.
you know, it might have magical abilities.
I will tell Corin. I
Your
think
choice,
we
Corin.
can take it. But it's up to you. I don't think it'll
I'll
come alive
remind
unless
you.
you try to take that necklace, honestly.
I'll remind you, we also have to fight like other people in the future, and there's a big ass worm somewhere
Yeah.
down there that we might have to see at one point.
We're not
you
fighting
know,
the worm,
like
guy.
no,
We're
I know
running
we're
from the
not,
worm.
but I'm saying we might need our magic to escape or our full abilities. So
I will speak for
leave it to you guys.
Oscar here that he will really want that necklace and be really pissed if you don't if you don't try for it. But he's not here, so fuck him. Leave it behind. He'll never know.
So Kelaan,
In all fairness, I think Corin could also use this. If he wanted
Maybe
to.
we should go
Alright.
for it.
We'll go for it.
In fact, both Corin and Mai, I think can. Is that right? Let me have a look. I don't know whether it.
Even if I can't, I'm gonna go for it.
Well, that was a given, wasn't it? But
Yep.
there are 5 people in this room making this decision. Just bear with me a second. I'll have a little look.
If anybody's gonna go, I think it should be Mai, and if the thing comes alive, she uses the blink dagger to teleport away, and we just close the door.
that's
Fair.
a good plan, actually.
So you guys are just gonna hide behind the door while trying to take
No,
this thing?
I'm gonna be stanced. I'm gonna have my shield and hammer ready.
Well, I wouldn't
But I'm
try
not-
to take the
I'm not
necklace
coming in,
because the
though.
necklace will wake it up.
Maybe.
So
Do you want to
what
take the
do you
parchment?
think?
As long-
Corin, do you want to take the parchment while you're sat there? Yeah,
was-
cool. As you look at it, it is. You take the parchment. The creature doesn't move, and you notice that it is written in some sort of code. It's definitely magical as the figures move as you read them. If Kelaan will take a look at it and realize that it is. Oh, he hasn't got it. It requires comprehend languages. To understand. It's not something any of you have, is it?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, yeah. So as the magical runes move, you just kind of think, oh, it's beyond me.
No.
Dang.
Okay. Pocket it.
Well, that is pretty. Should we go? We came, we conquered. Now we can just get going, right?
We can take him, Corin.
We can take
I
him.
mean-
I think we
Corin,
should.
you're the smart
Oh, thank-
one.
alright.
Think smart.
Yeah,
Corin is a smart
I am.
one also.
Hang on. I am thinking smart because if we all go in, we can all get one hit on it before it wakes up.
You want to surround it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I have
We
10
surround it.
intelligence. I can do this. We're gonna go.
Okay, you surround it. And as you look at it, Corin, you see the clasp that holds the necklace in place. It looks like quite an easy latch. You think you can undo it?
I'll cast Shillelagh on my stick preventively.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do this class.
Cool.
Hope everyone's
And
ready.
into your hands falls a necklace of fireballs.
Oh my god, we're not giving
shoot.
this to Kelaan. We're
No.
not giving this to Kelaan.
Well, I will
We're
point
not
out that
gonna do
Kelaan is the only one that can throw the fireballs without hurting the rest of you.
No.
Nevertheless, a necklace of fireballs drops into your hand. You recognize it immediately by the inscription on the back. The gargoyle remains stationary.
The
Alright.
inscription on the back says
let's leave it.
necklace of fireballs made in.
No,
China.
no, but there is a
I know.
small image of a ball of flame surrounded by 5 little balls of flame on each singular topaz gem. Corin will have seen this in a shop, in various shops, to be honest, and he knows, the nature of this sort of magic.
All right. Now
Can we
let's
now
dip.
leave the scary room?
Yes.
Yeah, we can leave now. We can
Okay.
leave now, yes.
As you go to leave, you reach the threshold, and you encounter a solid barrier. It is see-through in nature, and the parchment in your hand, Corin, will glow. But unfortunately, you can't understand it. As you look back, the gargoyle rises, flaps its wings, and you need to roll initiative.
All right.
Oh man.
I don't know, because you could put the necklace back on and walk out if you preferred, but we don't need a battle.
Nah,
we
we
don't need a
came
battle
that
map for
far.
this. It is a 5x5 foot room. Try and miss.
I will.
In fact, you know, we'll just down this. Yep. Let's get a Kelaan initiative. That's a natural 1. God, I'm rolling well for him today.
Bad.
That's good, isn't it? I'm missing Nico's. Nico?
I rolled it.
Did you?
I rolled a 15.
Oh, okay. It hasn't come through. Okay, cool. Dane, you're up. As you see this gargoyle sort of raise its wings and plunge towards you. What are you doing?
Oh my god, it's plunging towards us. That is not nice. God, I don't wanna waste a wow shape because I doubt we are. So I'm gonna just try to hit that with my stick as it's plunging towards us. I'll
Okay.
be to the face like it's a doggy. No. But
Go ahead.
boy.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, that is 5 damage.
Okay.
How nice.
It sort of flinches back slightly and then advances onwards. Does that conclude your turn, Dane?
Sure. Yeah, I'm not
Yep.
gonna waste a bonus.
Maya, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna try to hit him with my short sword.
Is your short sword magical in nature?
It is not, but
Okay,
my
that's
blade
fine.
dagger is. Do you want me to hit him with the blade dagger?
Go ahead and attack with your short sword. You're fine. You'll discover how well it works afterwards. Roll to hit
I'll
for me.
discover how well it works now, because I got
Yeah.
12 to hit.
Yeah, you'll discover how well it works next turn. Nico, you're up.
Okay, is my sword still a +1? And it's magic
From Sonia?
anyways, but
Yes.
still
Yeah.
from Sonia?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I will run at it and what's it made out of?
It's a statue, but
Okay,
it's
so
moved.
stone.
So yeah, it's a dark sort of marbled stone.
Okay, so it's probably gonna have resistance, but oh well. Yeah, I will.
I don't think there's any monsters in the game that have resistance to magical weapons. Like, I don't think there's any, so go ahead.
Though, right?
But it's magical slashing damage. So the way that slashing damage works, just so that you know, in terms of the game, is damage resistance is to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks. Nobody has resistance to magical slashing damage, which is
Okay,
why I
so
never
very-
let you have cantrips that do slashing damage.
Then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll walk up to it and stamp one foot on the ground and sparks will go everywhere.
Yeah.
Deck save, please.
Oh, you're raging.
Yeah.
That's a
Why not?
choice. Okay. That's a 19.
Okay, so that's half of 1 lightning damage.
It doesn't take any lightning damage. As you notice that as the lightning hits the stone, it just sort of peters out. But go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack.
Full disclosure, I don't think there's any stone monsters that take lightning damage. Are you reckless attacking?
Yes, oh my god, thank you for reminding me.
That's all right. I was going to say, otherwise you're going to be flanking.
You can either have a 13 or a 13. I rolled an 8.
A 13 hits.
Great.
That's how close my was to achieving victory. So it's you've now worked out its armor class. Congratulations. Go ahead and give me some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna thingy it to see if I get anything higher. I don't. So that's 14 overall damage.
Okay, cool. You notice that it's wounded. Does that conclude your turn? Corin, you're up.
Yeah, I'll move up.
With your infusion, does your sword count as magical?
Yes.
I thought so. Cool. Go ahead. Oh, poor Sonia. She's the only one without a magical weapon.
What?
15 to hit.
Yeah. Well, obviously, Kelaan doesn't have a magical weapon, but he's doesn't use weapons.
Yeah, 11.
Okay,
11
cool.
damage.
That is a really mighty strike. Bonus action?
Yeah, Oma, second.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is a chewier statue than expected.
Okay, so that's D8. 6 plus 2, 8 force.
Nice. The gargoyle is severely wounded. However, it will lash out angrily. That is a 10. These are all on Nico. 19. And a 16 to hit you.
Okay, only 2 of those hit.
Yep. That will be 3 halved to 1 slashing damage. And 8 half to 4 slashing damage, so a total of 5 slashing damage. Sonia, you're up.
Is my weapon really not magical? This is
Not if you've used your Blessing of the Forge on somebody else. Actually, tell a lie. Don't you have Oath Weapon?
Yes, I do.
You do have Oath Weapon, don't you? And I believe that does make your weapon magical. And it also makes it return to you. Is that correct? I'd have to look at the spell specifically to see if it makes your weapon magical. But I'm pretty sure it states that it makes it magical. I think that's the whole point of it. Where is it? Oh, it's not prepared. I see. I think I meant to have it prepared, but we'll go with it. Oh, no, you don't
can't even
have it?
Find it on here. Yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
know
there we go. I have
it.
it. No, I have it. Yeah. It's just
okay.
not prepared. Its damage count is magical. Yes, you are meant to have it prepared, though, but never mind. That's fine. Go ahead. You will do magical weapon damagings.
I'll prepare it shortly. But yes, I'm swinging with my warhammer naturally. Are we like flanking? This is a pretty small room.
Yeah, go ahead and flank it. It's. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to get another turn. It's not going to get another turn, so you might as well hit it.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Woohoo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a 1, but I got that thing that I can re-roll 1s on damage, correct?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me. Have you got that thing where you can reroll 1s on damage?
I am pretty sure I did. That is what Nico and Corin so kindly donated some money to my fund to get my my weapon.
Oh yes, yes. Your weapon has been.
No.
Yes, your weapon is coated. Indeed. Yes, you may reroll 1s on damage.
All right, so that's 7 damage.
Okay, beautiful. Are you?
Oh, I'll static bolt it too.
yes,
oh
that
wait, we
thing.
just established lightning doesn't work. Never mind.
Yeah, you can static bolt it. As you do, your weapon sort of jolts it. It ignores you. Kelaan is up. He will fire a firebolt with great fireboltingness. It will do 2 fire damage, and then we carry on. Dane, you're up. This enemy is nearly dead.
I took hit that with my stick. So are we all flanking then?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We're flanking so hard, Night Eyes, they can't even get in there to take a turn.
He doesn't have magical teeth anyway,
No,
right?
he
His
doesn't.
damage wouldn't be
He doesn't.
magic.
11 damage.
Cool. As you smash into this, it ruptures, and at the center you see a dark green gem. I say gem. Kelaan will inform you that it is not actually a gem, but it is a magical receptacle. He believes that this will enable one to lower the barrier. And as he clutches it and waves it around in some sort of stupid directions, Corin, go ahead and give me a Arcana check, please.
Uh, 17.
Yeah, simply touching this green gem to the wall where there is a green diamond shape will remove the barrier. You may snatch it off Kelaan if you wish. As he's sort of waving it around in mystical movements and doing nothing with it. So yeah, you touch the gem to the wall, the barrier closes, and one other thing you see, as you touch this gem to the wall, that beautiful shiny silver metal door is just a rusty metal door. It's you notice it's really not as well kept as it was when it was closed in the magic barrier. However, if once you all leave, you shut the door, it will resume its shiny appearance, if you choose to shut the door. Directly in front of you, you see a sort of rotted piece of wood shoved into the edge of a pathway.
Wow. I knew we could take it, guys.
Yeah.
Is that like the only way to go that
No.
wood is blocking?
Yeah, the wood is blocking the door on your left, and then straight, sort of slightly to your right, is a regular path.
I want to knock it down, but
Yeah, go ahead.
too much noise.
Okay. Well, as you attempt to knock it down quietly, it is rotted. It reveals that there is a small chamber. In this small chamber, you see a table on the right, with what looks to be sort of not very well kept food stores. They're not off, but they're pretty stale. You know, there's a couple of bits of bread here. There's 5 water skins and a couple of sort of buckets of not very fresh apples. You will also see a door straight ahead and a door on the left.
All right. Pick a door at random.
I mean,
I'd like to
look the
take the
same?
5 water skins.
Sure. You can take 5 water skins if you want. Water's heavy. 5
Okay,
pounds each.
I'll take one of
No,
them.
if there's water inside, I'll pour it out.
Oh, okay.
Because you
Yeah,
can
sure.
put other things in them. So.
You
Yeah,
can
okay.
just put them in the bag of holding that I'm
5,
carrying.
yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, on your left is a relatively normal looking door, which you can open if you wish. The door straight ahead has a how do I explain it? It's like 3 sides of a diamond that are all dark red. So it's like 3-sided. I don't know how to explain that any better. It's 3 sides of a diamond and it's dark red. A strange
That's-
symbol.
On the door?
Looks interesting.
Yeah.
So
It's on the door straight ahead.
triangle?
No, like
so-
it would be like this, but it's missing that bit, right? So it's like 3 sides of a diamond.
Okay.
Dark red. You may give me a religion check, Sonia, if you wish.
Sure.
Actually, to be fair, that's probably not your shtick. That's probably more a Kelaan shtick. You're not into these strange, weird religions. You're just into your
Is this a
religion.
dwarf religion?
No. Which is why I
got a
changed the
12
roll.
either way.
Okay, cool. Well, Kelaan sort of looks at it and inspects it, and he thinks it may be some kind of nature cult, sort of about the perversion and corruption of nature.
Oh, Dane, you
All the
like
things
this.
that Dane hates, basically.
No, Dane hates that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're muted, friend Dane. Dane, you're muted.
Is it?
Oh, you're making lots of movements with the mouth, but no noise. Bye. Bye. In the meantime, should we take the door to the left temporarily, as it appears to be a normal door. When you open the normal-looking door, you will see a normal-looking bedroom with 6 beds in it, like a dormitory. None of these are occupied, and you notice that at the foot of one bed is a chest. It's a normal wooden chest, and if you open it, you will find a set of traveler's clothes that look like they're for a man about 6 foot in height. Beneath that, you will find a set of priest's robes. And these priest's robes are purple and black. And across the chest is an image of a centipede that looks like that. The picture's not as good on the chest. It is just it's just an outline, a silhouette.
I think if we want to infiltrate, we should put our bard in the robes.
What? Huh?
I agree.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
Said if we want to infiltrate, we should put you in the robes.
what? Kelan's robes?
No,
Whose
in the
robes?
priest robes.
I mean, I am good at performance art, I guess.
Can you hear me?
Welcome back, Tom.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah, no, this store decided to go insane. I don't know why.
Mine
Yeah, I
too.
would-
Was wigging out earlier.
Yeah, no, I think it's a Discord thing because I tried going in my phone and it also, well, it doesn't matter now. Being raised by druids, would have they never heard of maybe this evil nature cult?
No, you've heard of evil nature cults. This specific one doesn't necessarily stand out to you. But you get this sort of strange aura of wrongness.
Guys, I don't like it. I feel this is bad nature. Evil nature corrupting plants and making them nasty. We should murder them all. I'm joking.
You're not joking.
Are
we know
you?
that.
Yeah. Let's see how I feel when we get to the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Huh.
So we're picking up the priest's robes and just lobbing them in the bag of holding for now, are we?
Yeah.
And if mine needs to infiltrate later, we'll put them on.
I think we should rest here.
Yeah, you can do. That's sort of what it's designed for. Do you want the long rest now, or do you want to check out the room to the north first?
Check out the room.
Yeah.
Check the room first.
Okay, so there's a strange glowing emblem on the door, but after an assessment, Kelaan will tell you there's no magic on the door, and Corin, you may give me an investigation check.
Right.
Kelaan is so useful this episode.
Really
He cast
knowledgeable.
detect magic. In all fairness, detect magic just does that, right? 15, did you say?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you inspect this door for a little while, and you realize that although it is not trapped or locked, it's not seen usage in quite a long time. And you expect it to be stiff and difficult to open, and indeed, your little halfling arms fail to do so. However, Sonia and Nico, if you guys give it a shunt together, then you will. It will open for you, and inside you see 3 pedestals, each one with a single chest on top of it, small chest, and the chests are oak on the left, a sort of so oak on the left, bone on the right, and the center is made of pure gold.
Okay, I feel like the gold is the trap. The bone is also the trap. And the regular one is the trap.
Each one of these has this symbol on it, and Kelaan will tell you that all 3 are have some magic about them. They all seem to have both abjuration and conjuration magic attached to them.
Is there anything on the pedestals?
Yeah, the pedestals have each one has a chest on it. One is
Oh,
gold,
chest.
one is
I didn't
bone,
hear
one
that
is
part.
oak.
I thought you were
Yeah.
describing the pedestals.
No,
themselves.
all three pedestals are simple. They're sort of
Okay.
arced, just simple iron pedestals.
I-
Just bear with me 1 second, Corin. I'll piggyback off your previous investigation check, and tell you that all three of these is locked, though maybe openable either with force or with sort of a little bit of tinkering. And all three are trapped. Again, you may be able to disarm them. You're not sure.
We have someone that's good at tinkering with things.
That would be Corin, yeah. Sorry, Nico, you were going to say?
I was gonna say, could I throw my boomerang so it hits all three to see if the abjuration magic comes up to protect the chest?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check, please.
Corin doesn't like it.
I
think
think
that's a
it's
great plan.
genius, actually.
I like that plan.
I'm going to say that you throw towards them one by one, okay?
Sure.
For a reason. There is a reason for this.
Okay,
What's your strength check?
23.
Fantastic. So, you throw your boomerang into the gold chest, it clangs into it, and nothing happens. You throw your boomerang into the oak chest, and with a 23 strength check, you shatter it. Immediately, a giant skeleton just manifests. Rubbish. Well, you know what's going to happen when you hit the bone one.
Why are you lying?
A swarm of snakes come out of the ground. I'm not going to ask you to roll initiative. I'm going to say that pretty easily you all react with weapons, slash away. Each one has 4 hit points, so it's not going to take you too long. But what I will do is take a group dex save to see if everybody can avoid getting bit. I'm not rolling an initiative for that. That just seems like a lot of effort.
Is this an effect that I can see?
Yes, very much so.
15.
Okay, if anybody got below a 10.
I got 4.
A 4!
15.
I got 4.
That is, 4
I
is
got
definitely...
1.
4 is definitely below 10. 1 is also below 10. So, you two both take 11 poison damage.
Oh my god, that's so much!
Yeah, it was a 2d6. I rolled an 11 out of 12. You've just seen it. I've rolled it on Corin's sheet. So, sorry about that. That was rather vicious. Okay.
It's okay, we're about to take a long rest.
Yeah, and you're going to fight a skeleton. Because... So you shatter the oak chest, and then you strike into the bone chest, and the bone chest falls off the back of the pedestal. And although it doesn't break completely, it does break open. The lid springs open, and a giant skeleton appears in front of you. I will ask you to roll initiative in 1 moment. Let me just make this.
Giant. How tall is he? So he's giant.
9 foot, I think.
Okay, that's vampire mommy stuff.
Yeah, I'm just I did say giant. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna have a little look, and I'll tell you exactly how big it is. It is huge. Never mind. It is 16 foot in height.
Oh no!
Okay,
no.
cool. Go ahead and roll initiative. And I will say that despite the fact that you will all be able to surround it, there will be no flanking in this encounter due to the nature of its body and the way it is made.
14 plus 4. I got 18.
Yep, bear with me a second. I will put your 18 in. I am just queuing music.
Ooh, 21.
Is that a natural 20?
No, it's a 19 plus
Okay,
2.
cool, that's fine.
So it's unnatural 21.
I'm waiting for Corallums. It's not going to roll itself, is it? Great. And so we begin. Sorry, Corin, yours is an 18, is that correct?
Yes.
You tell me the lowest initiative was a 15? That's impressive, guys. What's even more impressive is that the skeleton is going first.
Wow. My gosh.
So let me just pull up a battle map quickly. Oh. We need the rest of the room, please. Fantastic. And...
We're in space.
in space.
No, this is generic
Spell
battle
jammer's
map.
coming out, guys.
That's what it is. Okay. It stands at the back of the room. Technically, it's standing at the back of the room, and you guys are in the front of the room. Does that make sense? So it spawns behind you. And with that, let's just move all of you back a bit. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do that. And then I just have to find Karalam's counter and put him in the room. Okay, so yeah, there's no door behind you because the chests are behind you, okay? So it's blocking the doorway. This is the only space you have to use. And with that, I'm really sorry, but Corin, you were the one inspecting the boxes. So, Corin, that is a 19 to hit you.
Yep.
That is 19 damage.
Woo!
Okay.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Can I reduce that, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
With my ward. What is that? 1d4. It's not going to be by a lot, but you know.
Something, so.
It's something.
So -6.
Cool. That's 13 damage overall. When he sees you reach out and block this magic, he immediately turns and thunders his fist into you, Sonia.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he didn't like that. That's an 11 to hit you,
No.
and that's a natural 20 to hit you.
Yeah.
I hope your character's still alive at the end of this roll. Oh no, we're
It'll
good.
be fine.
23 damage. Yeah,
It's cool.
cool. That is a terrible crit. That could easily have been 41 damage. And that might have been a problem. Mai, you're up. Yeah, Mai, you're up.
I'm gonna use my DM inspiration.
Yeah, bear in mind that with your DM inspiration, it's re-roll with advantage. So you can make the roll, and then if you don't like what you see, you can re-roll with advantage with
Okay,
using DM
okay.
inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna roll first. Try
Yeah.
to hit him with my short sword. 5.
Oh, so you're moving into melee range?
Yes.
Okay.
Five.
Very good
Five.
decision.
Did you see that big hit?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah. Listen,
Good.
I have 28 health.
You don't have any armor.
That's
I
fine.
just have this
Mai?
image in my head.
Go
of
ahead.
Hannah, like, where we're
so
like
that's-
standing back and Hannah runs past us all and we're all just like.
No, so in my mind, the way that it is that when Mai steps up, like, she's shifted into a slightly kind of bestial form, and, like, she's just savage in battle. That's how I see it. Like, she's attacking sort of with disregard to
I
herself.
don't see it like that at all. I see her just
I-
running.
And you just see Hannah just charging past with one sword, and it's Hannah,
Yeah.
not Mai. Anyway, what was your roll to hit? Mai.
17.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. Then I don't use my DM inspiration.
No, you should not.
And that's a D4. There we go. No, it's a D6 because it's a short half.
It is a
half
short
my
sword.
D4.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have cursed my D4. That's 2 damage.
2 damage, including your modifier. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, that is really impressive, Mai. Well done. Any bonus action?
No, not right now.
Lucky for you, it appears not to have noticed as you scurried under its hip. Corin, you're up.
Yeah. Let's make Kelaan jealous.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be the first one to cast Fireball in this campaign.
To be fair, he's had a scroll for like weeks. Yeah,
Just
okay.
saying.
Hold on. 20-foot radius, right?
20-foot radius.
So that is a 40-foot square. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You will hit yourself, Sonia, Mai, the enemy,
Well, I'm smart enough not to do that.
and the
then.
skeleton. Yeah, there is no way in this 70-foot room you can throw a 40-foot fireball and not hurt yourself.
Don't worry, we're gonna get that fireball today.
Don't worry. Yes.
Yeah.
Before
I will-
I think you should
I
save your
will do it
fireballs for
before
throwing
now.
at big purple worms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll switch. We'll just
Yep.
Hit it with the sword.
Okay,
Do
go
the
ahead.
thing. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Doing. Ooh, only 7.
Okay.
And then bonus action, mobile attack.
Is Oma do bludgeoning or force damage? It's force, right?
Force.
Yep, cool.
Yeah. That is 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Doing. Nice. 8 force.
Nice. Are you retreating or are you maintaining your melee range? You don't have a way of avoiding an opportunity attack, do you?
No,
Oof.
I don't.
How exciting. Nico, you're up. You do have a rage, right? Okay, good. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Yeah, go ahead.
I will run up to Big Skelly Boy. And I will rage at him. You son of a bitch. He needs to make a dex save.
It makes this with advantage.
Ooh.
That is a 15.
I think that's a pass. Let me just check.
And if it passes, it takes no damage.
No way.
Alright.
Are you also stepping up into melee range and throwing swords at it, yeah?
I surely am.
Indeed.
Yes,
That is a
again.
21 to him.
That'll hit.
Striking man.
That's not a reckless attack,
okay.
though, so he won't have advantage on me.
Oh, like he needs it.
And then I'm going to reroll that just in case I get anything higher. Great, I get
Okay.
one higher. That's 12 overall damage.
Yep, fantastic. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, and as I... Okay, never mind, actually. I'll save that for later.
Okay, Sonia Blackforge. It is your moment.
Yo. My moment to die.
Uh,
I'm gonna.
Before you do anything, as you look at this beast, give me an insight check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it's a beast of non-magical nature, I'm having Sonia as the one who is deciding how tough it is and what its weaknesses might be.
It's what, 12?
12? You know it's undead.
Yeah.
Probably isn't capable of being poisoned. And it... Yeah, that's pretty much all you've got.
I wanted to know specifically about necrotic damage, maybe.
Necrotic damage? No, you think that necrotic might be okay. Any sort of magical damage is probably fine. It's just poison. What you didn't get was its damage vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
But it does have one.
Probably radiant, just based on undeadness. But I don't.
Maybe.
I'm gonna not get up in there right now because I'm a
Oh,
little
okay.
low on health. I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon to do it.
Yep.
So I will roll that.
And remind me, this is a large anvil, is that correct? That's going to drop on its head?
I'm gonna drop on it like.
It is, however, going to do force damage, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
16.
That will miss, I'm afraid.
Right.
You have now established armor class, by the way. As somebody got a 17 to hit. Yeah, and they hit.
I am gonna then. I want to scoot back just a little bit. Like
Yep.
One step.
Okay,
further
as you
behind
do so,
himself.
he will reach out and attack you.
Wow, how rude.
Well, I mean, he was in range to attack you originally, right? You know that because he attacked you. That is a 25 to hit you.
Wow, I hate that. Wait, can I disengage?
Yeah. You can take the
Spiritual weapon was
disengage
a
action.
bonus?
You can take the disengage action because that would have knocked you on the floor. Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to get away from it and.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So you scoot right back into the corner. Yeah. And that will take your action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dane, you are up.
Okay. This is fine. I have a question actually, because it's about my snake staff. Because technically it's supposed to be huge, but we made it smaller for, so that it would fit the screen.
Yes, it's a regular size.
Because
Like a human size.
yeah, but normally, like, it used to be huge. Like, it has this thing that it can restrain creatures. So like, it used to be huge. It would have been. Is it still? Yeah.
It can restrain a large or less creature.
I mean, it could, before, when it was huge, it could restrain huge creatures.
Yeah, I know.
too.
That's what I'm saying to you. No, it will restrain a large or smaller creature.
Okay, good to know. That's what I wanted to start.
And on a bright note, this creature is immune to restrained, so
Okay.
it's not going to make any difference anyway. But yes, given the size of it, I think
Okay.
it's a nope.
Still, I don't.
But you
wanna
can still
get
summon it
melee
if you
range
wish.
with it.
Mhm.
So I'm still gonna activate it though. I'm still
Okay.
gonna. I'll throw my stuff to the ground and I'll be like, snakes on a cave, and it'll become a snake.
Stakes in a cave. Okay, and that's your action. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's my action.
Okay.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna. Yeah, if we're gonna take a long rest after this, I'm gonna activate my spores. I'll
Okay.
become a mossy boy. And that's a bonus action, and yeah, I think I'm done.
And are you happy with where you are?
I'll go to get closer. I'll be behind Nico.
Okay.
Nico's had that before.
Yep. And then the snake.
Yeah, the snake and Night Eyes. So the snake will attack. Bite it, my baby, bite. 23 for 7 damage.
Yep. That is a good solid hit. No save, as there is no poison, as you know. And as you mentioned to Night Eyes to go ahead and go in, he sort of lets out a little whining sound and takes 3 steps backwards. He doesn't want shit to do with that.
Me neither. Fair enough, but
yep. Kelaan is up. And he will raise his hand and scorch a bitch. That's a dirty 20, a 25, and a 17. They will all hit.
Wow.
So that is 9, 17 fire damage. Okay, cool. Cool. And that brings us back to our lovely skeleton. He reaches.
do a Constitution saving throw.
Aha, yes, indeed. That is an 8.
Ooh, he fails.
Oh, what's a fucking
They
plus
never
5?
fail. This is exciting.
I'm sure you say that every time you succeed.
Every
That's
time.
it. There's quite a few successes, I believe. Okay, he is now officially wounded. He doesn't like that. I need Oma to make an athletics check, please. Or acrobatics, your choice.
Athletics, yes. 17?
Unfortunately, it got an 18, as you can see in the chat. And it will pick you and Oma up and throw you. Because I love throwing halflings. And whenever any enemy says it can throw, I'm just like, let's throw a halfling. That is a 2d6 plus 4. For some reason it doesn't let me roll that properly. That is 11 bludgeoning damage to Oma, not to you. Yeah, the both of you will be sent packing over there. And then Nico, that is a 19 to hit you.
Okay.
18
I suppose
bludgeoning.
I could use my reaction to seduce the skeleton to not hit me.
No, it's 18
Not
bludgeoning
even
damage.
if I tell him that he's not the only one spotting a bone.
No. He will make no response, and you think that it perhaps might be deaf. However, that's 18 damage, half to 9 for you. And then that is a dirty 20 to hit you.
Dirty 20, yeah, that hits.
Yep, that is 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that's a 14 to hit you, Mai.
Yes, that
For
hits.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Well,
Hey, Mai, how
I'm
are you?
down. You know what? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know what? Don't worry about me. I'm doing good.
Okay, Mai, you're up.
I'm not. Well, yeah, I am. But
Oh, you're unconscious. Right, okay, yep, cool. Yeah, go ahead, give me a death save.
that's 7.
Cool, that's a fail. Corin, you're up. I don't know. She wanted to get a whop at its grill and it didn't like it. Go ahead, Corin.
Oh boy.
I got thrown
Yeah, you did.
again.
Again.
That'll be a feature of this campaign, don't worry.
Screw this, I'm taking my.
If you're not a regular sized creature, if you're a small creature, I will throw you. It's part of the course, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some lightning energy, man. I'm gonna fire a spark at this guy.
Great. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Oh
That'll
my
hit.
God.
Nice.
Yeah,
crit.
take that. Come on, 5.
5 lightning damage. Yeah, okay. He's looking pretty beat up. Any bonus action?
Bonus action. Almost gonna stay near me and use their repair feature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 15. There we go. Heal up, buddy.
Cool.
Nico, you're up.
What'd you
Let's
say?
just take a moment to acknowledge that disgrace of a pizza. Nico, it's your turn.
Yeah, you do say me. Okay. I'd like to turn around and slap the pizza out of Hannah's.
Yeah, me too. But in the meantime, please go ahead and take your regular turn.
He needs to make a dexterity.
Eating on my pizza choice. You haven't tried it. It's not that
I
bad.
don't like bananas. It will not be tried.
I don't need to
It's a
try
14.
pizza to know that curry, pineapple, banana, and chicken should not be put together on
Josh.
anything.
Josh, you eat meatball pizza.
D&D. Let's play D&D. Right. Shut up. Shut up. 14 on the dex save.
Fuck me. Fine. He doesn't take 1 lightning damage.
Okay, right. Cool.
Please.
Attack.
Okay. Okay, I got a reckless attack.
You really should say
Okay,
that
that's
before rolling
19
the
to hit.
dice. Yeah.
What?
You should really state that before rolling the dice. Yeah. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna savage attack that just in case. Okay, so that's a 14 overall damage.
Mm-hmm. That's a good solid hit. It looks very wounded. Does that conclude your turn?
It surely does.
Okay, Sonia, you're up.
Yeah. I will. Healing word. My.
Thank you.
Get her off the ground. I'll do that. As a. I mean, is it worth? It doesn't matter. I'll just do it as the second one. 7 healing.
Mm-hmm.
To my. She's
Thank
back up.
you.
Any action?
I'll use Toll the Dead
Okay, that's a wisdom
on
save here.
this big boy. Yeah, wisdom save.
That is a 7.
No, not today.
And it
So
is,
I
of
think
course,
it's a
wounded, so
D-
it's a d12.
12, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. 7. No. Yeah, 7.
Nice.
7 damage.
Yep. Cool. Good solid hit. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah.
Dane, you're up.
Okay, I'll go and I'll stand right next to Mai, see if I can get it to hit me instead of Mai.
Mm-hmm. That's nice of you.
Yep, and I'll go to strike with my stick as my mouse spreads on it, and I cast Shillelagh, and I
Yep.
just try to hit it.
Cool. Roll a hit.
Let's see. Yeah. 22
That'll hit.
or 5 that I keep rolling the lowest, but I also do 1d4. So 5 plus 1. 6 damage
Yep.
total to my ire.
Yep, snaky turn.
The snake turn. Hacha. Hiya. 24 for 9 damage.
Nice.
Yep. That's pretty solid. Cool. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay, Corellum will raise his hand and magic missiles. That is 2, 6, 10 damage. Okay, and that will bring us to the Skeleton. El Skeleton will see Dane coming into melee range, and it's a 24 to hit him.
Yeah, that will hit a Constitution saving throw.
That's 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He gets an 18 on the con save.
And he succeeds, so he takes half damage. He takes 7,
3.
so
Cool.
that's 3.
The next hit will be at Nico. Nico, that's a 20 to hit you. For 18 bludgeoning damage, half to 9. And the third hit will be at Mai. That's a 25 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits. Of
For
course.
12 damage.
No.
Okay, I'm done again. Thank you,
wait,
Sonia.
Wait, I'm gonna
Ooh,
reduce
she's gonna
it.
reduce.
Maybe-
She's gonna try and reduce it.
How much was it? 12?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
I'll need a good
You need a
roll.
4 on your 4.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, nice.
Oh god!
Reduced by 6.
So you will be reduced to 1 HP, Mai.
Yeah.
So you take 6
Yeah.
damage. Mai, you're up.
Mwah. So since I have no sense for my own safety, I'm gonna
Go ahead and
cast
roll to
Shatter.
miss. Oh, okay. That works too. Yeah, you are able to send a shatter at the back of the room and not hit yourselves.
I can also just set it in the middle of the giant because
Yeah,
he's
that's what I
standing
mean,
on a lot of piles.
It's a 20. Con
Uh,
save.
Yeah, so it's halved. I just need to roll.
Unfortunately, if it makes a successful saving throw to take half damage, it will take no damage.
Never mind, I won't fucking roll damage.
Nope. No bonus action, Mai? You can't cast another spell, obviously, so...
Oh, then I can heal myself. Okay, that's great. No, nothing.
Cool. Karin, you're up. I just want to point out it had 1 hit point. But, so good.
Finish the fight
Karin, you're up.
with your rage.
Yeah. Let's fire another spark at him.
Yeah. Rolls a miss.
No.
25 again.
That
to
ain't
hit.
gonna miss. Please go ahead and describe its grisly demise.
Once again, after being thrown. I'm sick of being thrown in this camp. Yeah, my gun is just gonna spark a bunch, gather this big old ball of lightning in my left hand, just fire it straight at its head and knock off its head.
Beautiful. And as it falls to the ground, you will notice that both the bone chest and the wooden chest are open. The wooden chest shattered upon the floor. The bone chest is knocked open by its fall from the pedestal. You will notice that the gold chest is still intact and does appear to still be locked and trapped. What are we doing?
Well, what was in the other 2 chests?
So in the oak chest was it's let me find this for you. Sorry, I'm trying to do 12 things at once. I'm just trying to skip the music. This is a bit epic for chest opening. So in the oak chest was a band of the Dryad. There we go. Which is a simple wooden band that appears to be entwined by evergreen ivy vines. Dane is immediately drawn to this and picks it up. You may have a look at it. And he will understand immediately the nature of this ring. Once a day it grows a rose petal that can be expended to heal the target. Any target that a wearer can touch but for 2d4 hit points.
Oh, that's
Lovely.
good.
Okay. In the bone chest is a small mace. It's tiny, sort of you could hold it in 2 fingers like this. That immediately Quorum will understand you can expand with a simple command word. And in fact, if you read along the side, it says bone counter. And this weapon is a magical +2 mace. But bear in mind, it's a mace, not a warhammer, yeah, so it is only a 1d6, not a 1d8. Whenever this weapon is used to destroy an undead creature, a single silver apiece appears in the wielder's pocket. You can argue over that later. It's called Bone Counter. However, you do notice that the gold chest sits in the middle, both locked and still trapped. Do you want to give it a go, Corin, or should we give Mai a moment first to
Yes.
to possibly recover from her 1 hit point?
Can we just rest now, guys? Please.
Well, I can. What I think we can say is that some of you can take a rest, long or short. So if all of you want a long rest, apart from, no, maybe just take a short rest for now, and then we'll finish it to a long rest.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead and give me a investigation check, please, Corin.
Okay.
Wait, are we doing the long rest?
Not for now. For
Not
now,
short
just heal with a
rest.
short rest.
14.
14? Yeah, cool. You notice while examining the box that set into the bottom of the box, as you sort of turn it up, is some sort of transparent crystal casing. You also realize that the lock is fairly easy to unlock and is something you expect to be able to do fairly simply. But the trap doesn't appear to be attached to the opening of the lock, but to something else that you're not sure of. So if you want to go ahead and open the chest, you can do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So you pop your thieves' tools in, and with a quick twist, you snap the lid open. And as you open the lid, you see that there is a crystal sort of box set into the base of the chest. This is what you saw would look like it might contain the trap. And you notice that set around it are 8 small holes, which appear to be set to fire darts. What do you want to do?
Activate it.
See how fast I am.
Well, or do you want to get somebody else to open it?
I nominate Kelaan to open it.
Okay, Kelaan.
He's coming back up to the break. He'll be real happy.
I'll do it. If they're poison darts, I can take.
Cool.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll
I'm gonna
be
go for it.
I'll be behind Sonia, ready for healing.
Okay. Go ahead. Before you do so, roll me a d12, Sonia.
Okay. It's an 11.
Oh dear, that's not good for you. But go ahead and make your dex save and see how many of those 11 darts hit you.
That's fine. I can take it.
Yes, each one does 2d12 damage. Yeah, no, they don't really.
Okay, excuse me. 10.
10. That is a fail. So go ahead and roll 11d6.
Woohoo!
And I'm afraid they're piercing damage.
Oh well.
So your resistance to poison is completely moot.
Did you say D6?
11d6, yes.
Alright.
Please tell me that can't actually outright kill you. I mean, technically it
probably
could.
not.
66
Well, max
damage
would be
could, but
66 damage.
yeah,
so.
66 damage would kill her, but she's not going to roll max, is she?
37.
Woo! Hey, don't worry. I just healed up. So that takes only most of my health.
Good. Well, still standing, you will prise this crystal box open, and you see in it a pair of gleaming platinum rings.
Ooh, how beautiful.
Ooh.
Now, these have 2 different effects. You see that they're a pair. The first is a ring of protection, and the second is a... let me find it for you. Sorry. First
Ring
was a
of lightning bolts, possibly.
No.
Ring of summon staff of power.
And the second is a warding ring. So these are paired. The wearer of the warding ring is able to enact warding bond on the wearer of the ring of protection.
Cool.
Man, wonder who we should give the ring. of
I
protection
wonder who
to.
you should give the ring of protection to.
Man.
Difficult
Hmm.
thought. I know who should take the warding bond and take half the damage she takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
just
don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
but
but to Nico.
you may-
and,
you may discuss your long rest and you may discuss your loot over your long rest, and we will take a short break. And we'll be back soon. Hello, welcome back to the second half, albeit a short half, I think, of whatever campaign we're in, Darkness over Kelaan. So we were progressing through our donjon. Oops. Let me fix that. There we go. And you had taken a long rest in a dormitory full of beds. Did you wish to proceed up the long, dark passageway that has candlelight flickering at the end of it, where the bloodstains are along the walls?
Yeah, I think we should go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. We've gone this far.
You maneuver down this path most of the way, but as you get to the end, I will take a perception check from Dane, please.
And 16.
You see what's obviously some form of temple area here. There are scenes of normal life painted on the walls, and the frescoes are back again. And there are also depicted various religious symbols. Most of these, the sign of this cult, of the perversion of nature, the three-sided diamond in dark red, and also signs of the purple giant centipede. But you also see a few pews, and at the very front you see a sort of worshipping area, like a dais. On either side of the dais are two large freestanding candelabras, each holding 5 white candles, and these are the candlelight that you could see from down the corridor. Sprawled on the ground near the west wall is a halfling skeleton, in black chainmail that looks like it's been really badly damaged, like acid has affected it. Its arm, sort of outstretched, reaches towards the altar. And you notice that at the altar, the centerpiece of the entire chapel on this altar is a large block of black material with a purple centipede on the front of it. Sorry, one big key thing. Standing behind the altar, you see 2 men wearing, robes very similar to those that Mai found earlier in the chest. As yet, due to the size of this room, it's a huge room. They haven't noticed you.
I think we're gonna
Get
put
those robes on.
now.
I've taken the robes out of the bag, and I'm just.
So, Mai, you want to put them on, do you?
Yes.
Okay. Good. And what are you doing once you've got these robes on?
I'm gonna look around with the other people that are in the room.
Yeah, so at the back of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, to kind of see like how they're holding themselves.
With importance, they both have a sort of strange-looking wand at their hip. And they're sort of, one man stands sort of leaning over the altar, and he's looking to his left and speaking to the other. At this range, you can't hear anything that they're saying, but you notice that they're sort of waiting for something. Nico, what's up?
When you said they've got wands, I just thought, wow, Harry Potter's taken a weird turn.
No, they both have identical looking wands.
Are we pretending we are the new exchange cultist from the north? Or what is...
I think at the moment, Mai, you were going in alone, right?
I think so. I believe I'm the only one with robes on.
Yeah, no, they're just there's just 2 of them in the robes, and the robes match yours. As you walk further down the center of the room, you notice that they are both Yuanti.
Okay.
Time for this classic trick. Disguise yourself into a snake body.
Yeah. I can't do that.
No, you can't. And soon as you head down, you hear the hissing sounds of them speaking to each other. Am I to assume you speak Draconic?
Well, I speak Common and Halfling.
Cool.
Cool.
That is not going to help you in the slightest. As you hear this hissing tongue as they speak to each other. And then one of them turns his head towards you. His eyes blink the wrong way, right to left instead of up to down. As he looks directly at you. He doesn't say anything.
I'll look back at.
After a few minutes of this, a few seconds, sorry. of
Yeah,
this,
I just want to point out that Dane could have wild shaped into a snake and had his tail poking out of the robes to make it look like it was.
Why didn't we do that?
We had this discussion last time, and I told
Sure, we
you it was
did.
ridiculous.
Yeah, we did already try this, didn't we?
Okay.
Yeah, we literally had this discussion.
Maya, I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Okay, please roll good.
You do.
Okay, so that's a 3.
You have your
Great.
you have your DM inspiration though. Remember?
Oh, I should do that. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, so that's 11 instead. I can't use it.
You can use it, but it hasn't worked. And you hear this sort of sly whisper in common. I suggest you turn around.
Did you roll it twice with DM inspiration?
Yeah, you roll with.
Yeah,
Did you
so-
re-roll with advantage? Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
One more again.
Okay, so that's 12.
Yeah, you hear this sort of this simple voice. I suggest you tell your friends that it's time to leave. And with this, you will turn around and walk directly towards the group.
Okay.
And as soon as you reach them, you will say, "It's time we leave," and then the spell will stop. And you find yourselves standing in this corridor. However, something has changed, as you notice both of these Yuan-Ti have begun casting. Unfortunately, it didn't matter how well you decided to disguise yourself in robes. They recognize you're not one of their race.
Can I try and interrupt their spell casting by throwing my boomerang?
Your range on the boomerang is 120, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you will need to run into the room. Are
That's
you all going to run into the room?
Yeah, if Nico starts running into the room, then yes, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Yay for putting yourselves in danger!
Okay.
I just want to level up.
Where is that? So let's... Nico running in first, yes. Mai is probably going to be running in second, but we're going to put her further back just so that she takes longer to get there. But by the way, Mai, those robes, having put them on, you will discover that they are black dragon robes.
Okay, what does
They
that
give you
mean?
resistance to acid damage. You can search them on D&D Beyond. Black dragon
Oh.
robes. Okay. I can't find a Sonya counter. There must be a Sonya counter here somewhere. Am I just going mad? Yeah, I'm just going mad. I'm just scrolling too far.
Oh.
Okay, so as you look far ahead, you see that... oh my goodness, they are not that large, and they are also the other side of the room. You see E1 and E2 are stood either side of the... Well, one is on the altar, and the other one is at the side of the altar. And they have begun to cast what appears to be a ritual. Please go ahead and roll initiative.
9 plus 4.
Oh,
13.
so many buttons. Where's Kelan's sheet? Well, that's good, isn't it? Okay. And we will start off with Nico throwing the boomerang. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a 17.
Okay. Okay. You see as you throw this boomerang, you hit E1, and you sort of see him flinch, and he starts his spell casting again from the beginning. So well done on that. It is now your turn, Nico.
Will that not do damage?
Oh yeah, you can give me damage. Sorry, you can give me damage.
That is 12.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, you see that it's taking a little chunk out of him. You can now run in, but you are 40 feet away.
That's fine. I'll run straight up in one line.
Yep.
I will rage. I don't know if that hits both of them, but at least hits E1.
It will hit E1.
Okay, yep. He needs to make a dex save.
Which he makes it disadvantage while spellcasting. For a 10.
Nice. That's a full 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
Zapped in the face. And then
You can catch a boomerang and throw it again if you wish.
Well, I got my glaive right. Is that long enough?
Oh, what's the reach on it? What's the reach on a glaive? I will say
10
on the
feet?
weapon. Yeah, you can hit with the glaive.
Great. I'm poking him on my glaive.
Cool. Go ahead and roll to hit. You recklessly swing. You've already rolled. Okay, go ahead. What was
That's
it?
a 17 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, great. And ooh, nice full damage. That's a 14 overall.
Cool. Yeah, you see that he's pretty wounded. He does, however, succeed on concentrating. Dane, you're up. 50
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, they are so far away, aren't they?
Well, I've also given you guys an entire turn of dashing down the aisle. Otherwise, you would have been 120 feet away, right? So, so yeah, this is as close as you guys could have got.
Yeah, makes sense. How far away are they? They are 50 feet away.
45 for you.
45.
Yeah, 45 for
Okay,
you and
that's-
Sonia, 50 feet for Mai and Corin.
Okay, I'll do. It worked last time. I'll do the speed on my hand and I'll throw an ice knife at E2.
Okay, at E2, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
nemesis.
Wow, that's a nat 20 and a nat 1 for the deck saves. The 19 will hit.
Great. So he takes 9 damage.
Oh, nice roll. Yep. And one success, one failure on the deck saves.
10, so that'd be a 5 and a 10.
Is it a 5? I don't think it is.
Oh,
There's no half
it takes
damage
no
on that.
damage?
I don't think.
Okay, then one takes.
I don't think. You'll have to double check the spell for me, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't say on a successful
Oh yeah, you're right.
save. Yeah, cool.
I just read.
So yeah, he will make a con save. Oh, that's a failure. So the guy on the left sort of gutters out, and you see his friend priest turn to him like, pathetic idiot. And he continues to cast. Dane, any bonus action? Also, are you moving up?
I'm moving all the way up as far as I can, and I'll
Yeah.
just be like, "It's mossing time," and my moss is gonna spread throughout my body as I
Okay.
activate it.
Alright.
You see that the first priest begins to turn his hands backwards and with a shout lets his arm out, and you see a light on the ceiling begin to glow dark purple all the way along. Maya and Kelaan turn around and see that the entranceway where you came in is now sealed closed.
Great, we're trapped.
And you hear the thunderous noise of something moving swiftly towards you. First, the oops, sorry. First, you see the primary priest, having finished his casting, sort of put his hands to the center of his robe, and with that, his body descends towards the ground as he becomes a small purple snake. He moves out to the right, and he stands on the edge of his tail, lets out a hiss. And Nico, I need a dex save from you.
Is this an effect I can see?
Very much so.
I mean, I just rolled a dirty 20. You can have a dirty 20 or a 19.
It's a success. You will take half of 2d6 poison damage. Oh, sorry, I'm rolling to self. Let me roll to everybody. Regardless, you will take 3 poison damage.
Yeah, because I have a resistance to everything.
What? Why?
What?
Why do you have resistance to everything?
It's from my warding ring. It says I have a resistance to all.
No, the person on the other end of it has resistance to all damage. You don't.
Okay, fine. I'll take the 3 damage.
Yeah, you will. And with that, you see the second cultist sort of put both his hands to his robe, and instead of becoming a purple snake, he simply bursts, and purple liquid begins to flow down the altar.
Oh.
And you hear the thunderous crash of a huge beast enter the room. The moment it stands just to the edge. Oh, it's going to cover our darkness over Kelaan sign, but whatever. That's fine. It stands just to the edge here. And as it rolls and rattles into the room, Nico, you need to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Sorry, Dane as well.
I don't think this is good.
Okay, that's a 16.
Did you roll with advantage? You're a Kaddish, are you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, good, that's an 18.
Okay, both of you feel sort of the instinct to run, but both of you overcome it with a sense of willpower. And it will move all the way up to Nico, and it will take a bite at him. Nico, that's a dirty 20 to hit you. I need you to make a strength save, please.
And I need you to make.
Oh,
a
no, never mind. Sorry,
constitution
no
saving
strength
throw.
save, no strength save.
But I rolled in at 20. Can I save that?
You can use that to. You can use that on your con save. It's fine.
Okay.
I need a snake guy to make a constitution saving throw.
What for?
It came close to me, so my spores. are
Yeah,
gonna
you will. It won't even bother. As your spores erupt, you see it seems unaffected. That's all I can tell you. Right?
So that's
Immunity to
necrotic
necrotic damage. Yeah. Nico, however, you are consumed by the beast, and as you fall into its gullet.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
What?
I didn't have to make a strength save. I got a nat 20 on my con save.
Yes,
and I
so
still get
your nat
swallowed.
20 on your con save, yes, I misread it. If you're a medium creature or smaller, you are simply swallowed.
No.
However, your nat 20 on your con save will allow you to take half of 23 damage. So you will take 11 acid damage. Whilst inside, your attacks will be at advantage against the creature.
Savage attack, that means nothing to me.
Well, savage attack doesn't give you advantage. Reckless attack does. However, your attacks will be at advantage, but you will take 66 acid damage within a turn. I can't grab this fucking map. Move, you piece of shit. Thank you. And we're going to do that. There we go. I don't know how to get rid of this stupid title. Go. Boom. Thank you. Right, okay. Nico, you are up.
If I die, I'm coming back as Kelan's older brother, who's also a wizard, but better. I just
You
want
already know Fireball.
I just want that to be known.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You are not swallowed. Ignore that. Okay. Heal yourself for 11 damage. I'm sorry. This is such a complicated stat block. It's such a complicated stat block. So instead, your nat 20 will avoid you being grappled. Cool. That's great. And you will take half of 42 piercing damage. So that's 21 piercing damage. Hi. You good? You good there? You seem a little quiet on that one. Okay, and you are up. It is your turn.
Okay.
Nico took it, right?
It needs to make. What?
Sorry, no, I got confused for a moment. Continue.
It needs to make a dex
Just
save.
Nico, yeah. Okay, it gets a 14.
Okay, it takes 3 lightning damage, already halved.
Okay.
And then I would like to move 3 squares southwest.
You're gonna provoke an opportunity attack if you move out of range.
Do that.
Uh,
Do that, please.
Fine.
Can I also point
won't.
out that if you don't take the hit, someone else will?
Yeah, fine. I'll
Um,
die.
Cool. Okay,
No.
Nico, are you going to swing at it, yeah?
Yes. Can I retcon the nat 20 on the save to nat 20 on?
No. Because then you would be swallowed instead. As you reach out to strike it, are you reckless attacking? You need to tell me this before you roll, Josh.
Okay, I haven't rolled.
Okay, cool. Roll twice.
Okay,
Reckless attacking.
thank God. Nat 20.
Okay, cool.
woo, there it is.
As your sword strikes, you will take 9 necrotic damage. As when you hit, sort of necrotic energy bursts out of it. It has Dane's ability, hence Dane why it didn't take any damage. I will say, however, Dane, that you will be immune to this for the entire fight. Okay, you're both immune to each other's abilities. Go ahead, Nico.
I don't get a level up after this fucking fight. I will rage.
I'm pretty sure you're raging during the fight, so I'm okay with that. Please give me some damage.
I'm gonna savage attack this just in case I get any more. Okay, so that's 24
24? Oof.
altogether.
A really solid blow. Okay. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Dane, you're up.
Oh wait, do I need to activate my ring? Or no? Is it just on all?
I will say that you probably activated as soon as the big purple worm came into the room. Mai, you'll be taking half damage, and Nico will take half of any damage you take. But hopefully you're not going to take any damage, are you, Mai?
My place. Don't.
This is the
I-
one.
Honestly, do whatever you think your character would. And please don't listen to anybody else but what you think your character would do.
Okay, so Nico's gonna die. But
Mine's
We'll
gonna
see.
die.
Okay.
both of us.
Both of you.
Both of us. Hope it's
I'll,
good.
I'll take a little more out of my pocket and I'll just pour it into Nico and I'll use healing word at the second level because I
Okay.
don't want Nico to die. Oh, I mean cure wounds, not healing word.
Oh!
Cure wounds.
You can use your action. Okay.
I'm
Very
gonna
well.
use my action. 16 healing for Nico.
Okay. Good luck keeping up with the damage. Yep. Nico, 16 healing.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shelele.
Yep.
Boy.
Okay.
Does anyone know power word kill?
No. I should also let you know, guys, this creature is gargantuan. What this B represents is its head. Okay? It is 186 feet in length. So that is, for reference, Josh, that is 30 times your character's height. Dane, Night Eyes, please. And Night Eyes will gladly run up and flank this.
Oh, that we can flank this thing?
Night Eyes can. As he moves
Oh
around.
yeah, Nidus.
Pack
Yeah,
tactics,
okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, back tactics. Okay.
And it being sensible, he moves sort of behind its jaws, bites sort of behind the neck. Go ahead and give me your roll with advantage, please. And no, the creature is too big for any of you to be able to flank, but pack tactics will give him advantage. Besides, I don't
Oh,
think you need
natural
advantage.
20 for
Nice.
12 damage.
A solid bite. You see this sort of necrotic spore come out as he gets bitten, but Nidus was prepared for this. And he quickly dashes to the side, ducking under the spores. I will say that the rest of you will take this hit, but I'm not going to kill the wolf. Because of natural inbuilt ability. Corin, you are up. 35 feet away.
Right. How
Is that where you're staying?
Just for reference, how big is it again?
It's gargantuan. So what you're seeing on the screen is its head. Its head is 5 times the width of a regular player character. So it's 186 feet in length. And the head is approximately 30 foot wide. It's bigger than your house.
Okay.
Cool.
And there's still like room going back in the chamber.
Yeah,
from here?
there is a long corridor, and the entire creature's body is down the corridor. I'll switch very
Cool.
quickly to the map so you can see. Its body is... Oh, sorry. You are in this chamber, and its body is going the whole way down there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. So if I use fireball, I won't.
Oh no,
I
you can
only
use
hit
fireball.
it.
You can throw it. You can throw it way back, and you won't hit any. You won't hit anyone, but you will need to move close enough to do that. Because what's the range on fireball? 120,
Range?
right?
150.
Oh, 150. Yeah, that's fine. You can throw it from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use as many charges as I can with this.
Are you gonna break the necklace, or are you just gonna throw all but one?
Use all of them.
How many charges does it have? It's a.
I'd have to read the
It says-
item.
It says 1d6 plus 3. I think you said 9 when we started, or when I grabbed it.
No, there were 10 beads on it.
There were 10 beads.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, I can only use 6 at most at once.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Okay. Go ahead. It is incapable of making a dex save to that. So just give me the damage.
Oh.
That's a lot of dice.
37 fire damage.
As the fire hits the creature, you see the scales ripple in silver and gold. It's immune to fire damage.
Fuck off.
So, continuing onwards, bonus action, Karen.
With my move, I'm gonna get off Oma. I'm just gonna have Oma run up. And
Okay.
attack.
So I'm going to give Oma this maneuver. Again, Oma is immune to necrotic damage, is that correct? No.
No, just poison.
Just poison,
Poison's
yeah.
his own. Yeah.
James is really like, you know what? I've had enough of this campaign.
Trying to end it now.
Do you remember how many different things I gave you before we fought this thing? I'm well aware of how dangerous it is. There we go. Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me a attack roll.
Yep. 14.
That'll hit.
Doing 7 force.
Cool. Yep, it looks wounded. A little bit, maybe, minorly. Does that conclude Corin's turn?
Yeah, I'm staying back here.
I thought you might. Sonia Blackforge,
Yo.
tis your moment. And ironically, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away.
I'm not getting in there.
No? Okay. Good luck, Nico.
I don't know. I'm nervous. Wait a minute. I actually, boy, I want to cast Bless on
Beautiful.
Nico. Wait, who else was in there? Nico, Dane. You know what? I will get in there. Fuck it. I'll cast it on myself.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But that's my action.
Mhm.
And oh, actually, is this the same gigantic thing we saw when we were first in this place?
When you were dropping down and you
Yeah.
thought it was the pool of water and it turned out to be the... Yes.
When me and Nico dropped down,
Yeah.
everyone else stayed.
No,
Yeah, this is the
no.
giant centipede. For
Okay.
reference, it looks like that.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Told you we should have rodeoed it when we could.
Yeah, and just for reference, Nico could stand in the center of its head, quite happily.
No, I don't think
yeah.
he wants that.
No, but like that's how big it is. Okay, cool.
Okay, in this.
So
in
you
this
cast Bless.
room-
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to the snake guy and the?
So one of them turned into a small snake, and he is at the back of the room. You don't know what he's doing quite yet. The other one turned into purple liquid, and floated down the ground towards you.
Cha. Any other visible exits? No, right?
Only the door that's been sealed behind you,
Yeah. Okay.
and the little hole that's 180 feet up.
No. Well, I don't think I have a bonus action I can use. Oh wait, No, I can't do another spell.
No.
Yeah. That will be my turn then.
And because you
I'm
cast
up
Bless
there.
this turn, are you moving up or are you staying back for this turn?
Yeah, I'm moving up
Okay.
a little behind Nico and Dane. Like right behind Nico.
Yep, I think you can get to there. Yes, you can. Cool. Okay. Maya, you're up.
Alright, so please roll a con save for me. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
What's the damage type on Shadow Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's immune to
No,
that
it
too.
rolls at disadvantage.
Nice.
However, I believe I've just rolled 2 11s for 16. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and give me damage.
So that's half damage, right?
Mhm.
So that's 8 damage.
Cool. Yeah, that, it will, take that. Any bonus action, Mai? Are you feeling inspiring right now?
I'm gonna inspire Nico because he almost
Okay.
got fucking
Yeah, cool.
eaten.
That brings us to Kelaan, I think. Yes, Kelaan. And that will be 3, 6, 9, 13, 17 force damage as he will use magic missiles. And that leads us back to Snaky Boy. Oh! No, before we get back to Snaky Boy, let's take a legendary action, because I forgot about those. Okay. And he sort of begins to rotate his tail in the cavern, left and right. And what effect this has is that the room begins to tremor. I need a dex save from every single one of you, as rocks begin to fall from the ceiling.
Is this an effect I can see?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, actually, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to see the ceiling. Rocks falling? Yes, of course it's a dex. Of course you can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 8 for me.
That's a 17 for me.
Yeah, if you got below a 14, you will take 7 bludgeoning damage. And if you get above a 14, you take none.
Nice. With one less, I get 15.
Cool. So if you succeeded, you don't need to make a con save for your concentration. I believe you were the only one concentrating. So that will be its legendary action. And now it will take another bite at Nico.
But Hannah, did you take any damage?
Wait.
Did you get below a 14 on your
Yes,
dex?
I did.
Okay, so you will take 3, and Nico will take 3 bludgeoning damage. Nico, you don't half that with rage. Nico, that's a 29 to hit you. Yes.
No, that doesn't hit me.
I
Is
need
that first one at disadvantage? Because almost has his reaction.
Okay. That's a 21 to hit you.
No.
No, that doesn't hit me.
I need an athletics check from you, please. No, wait. How does this work? Until this grappled ends, you're restrained. I will get this right. Regardless, you'll take half of 31 damage. You'll take 15 piercing damage. Yes, and you will be grappled. Okay, that is how it works. Okay. You will have disadvantage against it, and it will have advantage against you. And at the end of your turn, you may make an athletics check to try and escape the grapple. There you go. I will get it right. Nico, you're up.
Okay. Need to make a dex save.
Yep. So complicated. This monster. It's a nat 1.
I fucking think so too.
Okay, and sorry, just to correct that, if you want to make the escape from the grapple, you will need to use your action. Otherwise, you may attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
Sorry, there's literally
does
6
my-
paragraphs
Does
on
my
this piece.
reckless attack counter it?
Yes, so you'd roll straight.
Okay.
And
So-
you've seen a 12 hit.
Okay.
And
so
you
that's
have
a
bless.
That's a full 6 lightning damage.
Nice.
And then yeah, I'll reckless attack, evening it
Okay.
out.
Yep.
I doubt a 10's gonna hit.
A 10 is
Your what?
a 10 will hit.
Oh, nice.
It's gargantuan, right? It's pretty impossible to miss.
Sure. And I will savage attack that because that's disgustingly bad. There we go. That's better. That is 16 altogether damage.
Nice. Okay. It's chilling. And with that, it shall use its legendary action to consume the target it has grappled.
Oh.
Now, you are inside its body. You'll make a con save at the beginning of your next turn. Okay.
A little bit.
Dane, you're up.
Oh, cannot see Nico, can I?
No, he has been
Out of
swallowed.
sight. Oh.
He's used to it.
Guys! It ate Nico! I'll try to... God, I was gonna heal Nico, that was my plan. Now I guess I'll... I mean... am I in melee range from this thing?
Yes.
Oh, should I heal it or should I go now? If I go...
Gonna heal it?
No,
Don't heal it.
No, heal it.
I did not balance the fight for that. Yes, you can hit it. If you wish.
No, I'm going to pull out the biggie guns.
Oop.
I'll throw an ice knife like at his back, you know, like what Corrin did with the fireball.
Okay.
Can you imagine if this was all a ploy for Dane and he turns on us, kills us, and becomes Lord of the Centipede?
That's an 11, Dane.
There you go.
On its
Ooh,
deck
he
save.
fails, and okay.
Did you roll to hit?
10 to hit, so
Okay.
that
That'll hit. Michaela, are you aware that your face has disappeared?
11.
Yeah, I gotta help this girl get dressed.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm glad you turned the camera up in that case, but yeah, I was just confused.
Yeah.
He takes 24. Wait, is he?
No,
immune
no,
to-
no, no, Dane, you don't roll twice for that. So it's rolled the hit, and then it's rolled the follow-up damage. So the hit was a 1. The follow-up damage was a 10. You've then rolled the follow-up damage again, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you see what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
it's a 1, but I'll give you the 13 instead of the 10 because you rolled it. But
Okay.
yeah, so it's 14 total damage. He's not immune to cold
Oh.
damage at all.
Okay.
Yep, cool. Bonus action. Do you have one?
No, that was a
100.
spell, so I cannot
Okay. Yep. Cool.
spell again.
What about Nido's?
Iris is gonna do the bite.
Mhm.
It ate Nico, so now it's gonna try to eat him.
Take a big bite.
16 for 6 damage.
Okay. Nice. Corin, you're up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take up my magic slingshot, pick up one of these pieces of rocks that just hit me on the head, and let's cast catapult. It's a deck save.
Yep, that is a natural 2 for a 3.
Nice. Takes 13 bludgeoning.
Nice. Unfortunately, none of that is enough damage to trigger its check to spit out Nico. Sonia. Sorry, bonus action. Bonus action.
Yeah. Bonus
I'm
action,
looking to-
Oma will attack.
Yep.
Ooh, so close. 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 5 force.
Cool. And at that moment, does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Okay. At that moment, it locks eyes with Dane. Dane, this is a legendary action. I need you to make a charisma save, please.
Hey.
Oh no! Charisma, huh? Okay. 14! That's actually pretty good for
14's good, but not good enough, unfortunately.
Bless.
You
Bless,
do
bless,
have a
I'm
bless?
blessed. I
Roll
am
that
blessed.
D4.
You need a 3.
I need a free, and that's like 1. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay, you notice that as its head begins to move left and right, your head also moves left and right. You are hypnotized by the monster.
Oh no.
All your attacks, you're charmed, basically. Cool. Sonia, you're up.
All right. I want to I'm trying to knock Nico out of there. I want to give it a big smack in the jaw
Go ahead.
with my warhammer.
Okay.
11. I think
Yeah,
it
that'll
has
hit.
low AC.
Yeah, it has 10
Yay.
AC. You've discovered that so far.
Ooh, for max damage, 11 damage.
Cool. That will not be anywhere near enough.
I
You
see.
shocking it as well?
No, I think I'm gonna let my spiritual weapon get in on this. Actually.
Oh yeah, great. Let's get some of that.
Instead.
You might indeed
Yeah.
have enough then.
Bonk it.
Yeah, go ahead, roll the hit.
Ooh,
Roll to anvil.
18.
Yeah, I'll hit.
And man, I cannot click the damage. Go. 4, 5 damage.
Okay.
Whap.
Yeah, not enough to trigger it, but it's enough to piss it off. And it is looking wounded now. You'll be glad to know. So Mai, you're up.
Alright. Enough of this fucking game.
Oh god.
We're
And
done
she goes.
playing this game.
Famous last words.
And I'm gonna close up on it.
Beautiful.
And that's a 14 to hit. With
That'll
my
hit.
Coil. Cool. Cool. Please damage. Don't do me dirty. Two damage.
How good could it get? How much damage, sorry?
2 damage. My max damage could have been 7.
Okay.
Very good.
Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Kelaan will...
Summon chair.
Nope. Heal magic missile. Or... Oh my god, I rolled 3 ones. 12 force damage. And at this point I need that con save. Nico.
16.
16 is a pass. You will take half of 21 acid damage.
Is Nico still standing?
Yeah, I believe it or not, Nico is still standing.
Yeah.
Dane. That is a dirty 20 to hit you. Oh, sorry, that's a 17 to hit you.
And that'll
What?
still, yeah, that'll still hit me.
Okay. That'll be 39 piercing damage.
39 piercing
Huh?
damage.
Hey.
I'm still up, barely, but I'm still up.
Nice. In that case, you are restrained. Oh,
I'm charmed, restrained, and
no, you are not restrained. He can't restrain 2 targets at once. So because he's got Nico inside his belly. Yeah.
Does
Starting to think that this creature's a bit racist to colour star, if I'm being honest.
Alright.
He hits things that are close to him.
Does Oh, go ahead, Dane.
Oh, you know, am I still charmed after it almost
No,
killed me?
no, it
Yeah,
hit
that's
you,
what I
so
was
you're
gonna
not charmed. Nico, you are up. Please go ahead. You are making your attack at disadvantage because you are blind. So if you reckless swing, you'll be at even. Yeah.
Okay, first it needs to make a dex
It
save.
cannot make a dex save while you are inside it. Just give me the lightning damage.
That's 1.
Cool.
Great. Okay. Ooh, that's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great. And I'll savage attack that. Okay, so that's 13 overall damage.
Oh, nice damage. It is beginning to look, as you guys see this sort of rent of a sword come down at the bottom of its throat from inside. It is beginning to look very wounded. Nico, does that conclude your turn?
It does.
Okay. As a legendary action, he will take a bite at Sonia.
Does nothing happen while I'm inside of him?
Yeah, you took half of 21 acid damage. Remember?
Before?
No, it's on his turn, not yours. So you took
Oh,
half of
okay.
21 at each of his turns until he spits you out. Sonia, that's a 26 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's 44 damage.
Oh, cool.
I think you survived that, don't you?
Down to 1, baby.
Nice! That's what we like to see. Dane, you're up.
Okay, this is going bad so fast. Question: my Band of the Dryad doesn't specify if using it is an action, a
Action.
bonus. It just says
Action.
that it is an action. Okay, good to know.
Can I point out that it's... I'm not going to give you advice, but if you heal, it's not going to make any difference. This thing is doing 40 damage with a hit. Yeah, it needs to die.
Heal.
Oh
I'm
dear.
gonna-
Go through you.
I'm thinking, am I better off hitting it with my stick, or am I better off trying to ice knife it? Ice knife. I'll try to ice knife again.
Yeah, go ahead, roll the hit.
15, so that hits.
Yeah.
Or 9 damage. Ah wait, the deck save.
It fails. So yeah, 9 damage.
9.
Cool. He doesn't like that. He's looking rough. Corin, you're up.
Oh, and actually I'm gonna use my
Oh, sorry.
bonus.
Corin, you're not up anyway. Go ahead, bonus action.
No, it's just I'll to activate again my spore.
Yep.
Because that gives me a little boost.
Okay, and he will also take a legendary action at this point to... I've got 1, so what can I do? I can glare. Great, let's glare. He'll glare at Sonia. Sonia, make a Christmas save.
Oh, I'm very charismatic. It doesn't matter with my bless. I got a 3.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. So this is a different glare, and with this one, nothing happens this turn, but you feel yourself begin to stiffen up a little bit
Whoa. I also
as you look
realize
down
that-
at your right arm. You're struggling to raise it. Your next attacks will be at disadvantage.
I
You better
realized I
hope
didn't
it
do
doesn't
the
go 3 rounds.
con save for
That's
my
fine.
concentration last time.
Yeah, it's fine. You would have failed. I don't think you could have got a 22, but nevertheless, you can keep your bless. I don't think it's going to matter. Corin, you're up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And yes, that is what you think it was. Do carry on. The stiffening up.
Oh, did Night Eyes attack?
Oh yeah, cool. Let's do that. Night Eyes, go.
Nairas, good call. Nairas is gonna kill it. Nairas is gonna eat the worm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
it's not possible.
That 20 for 17 damage.
17's good, but it's not possible to kill it in that turn. Corin, you're up.
Yeah, catapult seemed to work, so I'm gonna pick another
Okay.
rock and just
Yeah,
catapult at
makes
it again.
dex saves at disadvantage. So that is a 10.
Yeah. All right. Doing 13 again.
Ooh, good damage. Good damage. Any bonus action?
Yep. Oma will attack.
Bitey bite.
See, 14 to hit, which hits. 1d8. Doing, max 10 force.
Nice.
Whoa.
It is looking beaten up. Does that conclude your turn, Corin?
I'm gonna move forward 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me just apply the damage first. You're going to move forward 15 feet.
Yep.
Cool. And it will use its final legendary action to lash the ground. I need a dex save, please. Everyone, apart from Nico. Not Kelaan either, he's too far back.
Classic Kelaan. Plus my bless.
3 for me.
If you got below a 12, you will be knocked prone and your movement will be halved next turn as well. As it is rough terrain. Well, it is rough terrain regardless. And if you got below a 12, you'll be knocked prone. That's that. Sonia, you're up.
Yeah. With my 1 HP, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Scoot
So
on
that's half your
back.
movement speed to get up. and then.
Oh no,
you...
I didn't fall. I didn't fail.
Oh, you didn't fail. Cool. That's cool.
got
That
16
never
with
happens.
my bless.
Cool. So it's rough
Yeah.
terrain. So disengage will be able to take you 10 feet. Yeah, or 12.5
That's fine.
technically.
Just as far away as I can get,
Yep, that's good.
and I'll let my spiritual weapon do its
Cool. Go ahead and
dark
attack with it.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, plus 4. Oh wait, its AC is only 10, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 13. Okay.
That'll hit.
4, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Nice. And at that point, we have reached the threshold. It will make a Constitution save. Oh, I'm sorry, Nico. That's a big success.
No.
Yeah. Sonia, the second, because your turn.
Yeah.
Mai, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Shatter on him again.
Okay. He cannot make the save, I don't think. But no, he can make the save. He rolls with disadvantage. It's a 12.
Okay, so my con is 12. Does that mean he fails or successes?
Your
Because it's
con or your savings 12, Jimmy? Your save
the
DC?
The con is 12 on my Shatter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your save DC is a 12. Yeah, so he succeeds.
Okay, cool. So that's 4 damage.
Well, that's not bad, to be fair, because thunder damage does seem to be affecting him quite badly. Any bonus action from you?
Well,
Just inspiration. I don't think you've got any other bonus action you can use.
it's going after me, is Nico.
You can't inspire Nico, you can't see him, and he can't hear you.
I still have your inspiration anyways.
True.
And he has inspiration, and he's in the beast of the belly of the... Yeah, that thing. He's in the beast of the belly.
Can I inspire the dog?
Can you inspire what, sorry?
Can I inspire the dog? I know.
You want to inspire Night Eyes?
The dog,
Yeah, you can inspire Night Eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just go.
inspire Night Eyes.
To be fair, with 17 damage this round, I think he's done more damage than anyone else this round. I don't know what the damage was on Catapult, but I think 17 is the highest damage this round.
Yeah.
Cool. Kelaan will use the third of his second level spell slots to cast Magic Missile. 2, 6, 9, 13. And Nico, I need a con save.
Oh.
Well, I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, you're going to
Yeah,
take
I'm down.
11 acid damage.
Yeah.
All
I'm down.
22. Cool. And as you go down, he will take a bite at Mai.
Boy.
You won't take half of this damage because Nico is unconscious.
No, it's down. Yeah.
That's 41 piercing damage.
40 what?
41, yeah.
Okay.
Uno.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What was that?
I would say you're restrained and it's going to swallow you, but I'm assuming you're unconscious. Nico, I need a death save, please.
Okay, I'll roll it just to you, if I can do that.
I don't know if you can.
There's
It
a
should
way.
say everyone or self, no?
You can roll to DM.
Yeah, if you right click.
Oh, so if you go to the game log and you click send to. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Dungeon Master. Okay.
Okay. He will take a legendary action to take a bite at Dane.
But he didn't have any more.
What? No, he's just taking his turn. He gets them all back. He gets 3 every single round. Nico, Dane, that's a 26 to hit you.
I'm down. I mean, sure, give it to me.
It's a different bite, bear in mind. It's a different bite. So it's 17.
Oh my god, 17?
Yeah. The legendary bite isn't as much damage, so it's a different bite. You will, however, be restrained.
Okay. I leave, though.
Okay, well, in that case, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my last second level spell slot to do Ice Knife again.
Okay.
With disadvantage, right? Yeah, because I'm restrained.
Yeah.
I'm 10 to hit, so at
That'll
least it
hit.
hits.
He failed his dex save.
19 damage.
19? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's big deeps. That is good. We like that. He is looking very, very rough. Corin. Sorry, Night Eyes.
Night Eyes is gonna bite at him. 14 for 8 damage.
Yep. Okay. He's in a rough spot, but he's not quite down yet. Corin, you're up. You don't have any spell slots left, do you, Corin?
I have one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but alright, I'm gonna.
Do
Well, I
it.
gotta stand up first.
Yep.
So I was not prone.
Half your movement speed.
Yeah, I think I have enough movement to approach,
It's rough terrain, yeah? So you'd need 20 foot of movement speed left.
so I don't.
No. The gauntlet? Or the catapult? Oh.
Now we're going with the gauntlet. Gauntlet's
Okay.
gonna gather that lightning and we're gonna spark at his head.
Yep.
There we go, 12 to hit.
Yep.
Come on, yeah, 8 lightning.
Okay. Nice. That is scary. In fact, he will be so angry he will take a swing. Well, he can't swing at you. He'll swing at. Bane's already. You're unconscious. He's got no one to swing at. Okay, that's fine. He'll go for a tail lash. I need a dex save from everyone, please. Apart from Nico and Mai, obviously.
Ooh, halfling luck, thinking this. 19.
So below a 10, you will take.
Okay, hang on.
Below a 10, you will take 7 bludgeoning damage. Above a 10, you'll take 0. Good dex
I'm
save.
down.
He rolls a 0. Yep, Dane is down. Okay.
Dane's down.
Yep. So currently, Corin, Sonia, and Coralina are up. That's the easier way of doing it. And Sonia's
Yeah, one.
only just up. Sonia, you succeeded on your save?
Yeah, barely.
In that case, it's your turn.
I have bonus action.
Oh, sorry, bonus action, Corin, go on.
Yeah, Alma, attack.
Oh my, get in there! Finish it.
Come
Sorry, I
on,
shouldn't have
yeah.
taken legendary action in the middle of your turn. Yeah.
Here we go, 18 to hit. Come on. 5
Kill it.
force.
5, really?
Yeah.
You see that the beast sort of shudders downwards, its jaw hits the ground, Nico rolls out. Nico's body rolls out. Sonia, you're up.
Is it still alive?
Very, very barely.
All right. I'm dropping an anvil on its head.
Please do.
Finish the fight with a. I don't need to add. It's over 10. It's
Please
a
describe
15.
its grisly demise.
Yeah, it's very Looney Tunes. Nico's rolled out, so now I can safely drop the full force of the anvil, the full force of Moradin, and it does a satisfying splat.
Okay. And as it splats, the beast kind of chokes out. And the corpses of 3 halflings roll onto the floor. Sorry, that's the rest of the knee breakers. You were never saving them. And you see the beast shudder. And then its skin begins to flake off. If anybody's played Skyrim, it looks exactly like the consuming of a dragon. As it flakes away. And you're left with this elongated skeleton. Which you may walk through to the final room if you wish.
Okay.
Not this second. I assume you want to pick some people off the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
Dane,
just-
that wasn't a flattering freeze for you. There we go. Yeah, but that does conclude the battle.
All right.
Congratulations.
From the jaws of defeat. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around dropping healing words on everyone.
Okay.
My Dane and Nico.
I am casting Mending on Alma.
How much we getting?
Hold on, I'm rolling it.
It doesn't matter. She'll pick you up. That's all that
Yeah, you're
matters.
back up.
Yeah.
It's not great. but you're
It's not a big deal. The fighting is over. So at this point, if you wish, you may proceed through the belly of the beast into the final room of the dungeon.
Yes.
And as you enter into the final room, you see what appears to be a sort of serpentine table, as it twists in the body of a centipede. And as the head sort of opens at the top, you see resting inside a book, a wand, and a strange... I can't remember. Sorry, I've got it written down over here, but I clicked
Is
on
it a spoon? Is it a spoon?
It is not a spoon.
It's the spoon.
So
Is it the spoon?
you definitely see a book. You definitely see a wand. And I'm pretty sure... No, I had it right here and then I lost it. Shit, brain, come on, work. Sorry. Right. Oh, and a pair of boots. As you look at these boots, they appear to be made of dragon hide.
As we
Obviously, the wand is of magical nature. The book is a spell book, which you knew before you went in, or at least so you think. Sorry, go ahead, Nico.
As we walk through the skeleton, I'm gonna light a cigarette, and then I'm gonna use the stick of the glaive as like a walking stick
Okay.
as I smoke.
Nico had a rough day.
Oof.
As you look at this book and begin to flick through it, who's going to pick it up? Probably Kelaan, to be fair. Actually, it's a book. Yeah.
Yeah.
He flicks through it, but he soon realizes this isn't a book for him. This is a tome of understanding, of awareness, of the ways of the world.
Is this me multiclassing into monk? I think
No,
so.
I'm pretty sure you will want to discuss whether to give it to Sonia or to give it to Dane. Because the Tome of Understanding contains intuition and insight exercises. And its words are charged with magic. If you spend 48 hours reading this book over a period of 6 days or fewer, your wisdom score increases by 2, as does your maximum for the score.
Whoa.
Well, you both need
Okay.
it. You both. It's
I
incredible for
desperately need
both
that.
of you. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So we'll see what you guys wish to do with it. You will also find in here a wand, as I said, and the wand is of web, which could be useful for you. And finally, a pair of dragon hide boots. However, Sonia, none of this interested you. Because you were instead looking up to the wall, where on a plaque of dwarven make is a warhammer. And that's probably a little more important to you. Go ahead and have a look at it. But the first thing you notice is the mark of Moradin on the side. And then as you turn it, you see the mark of Dumathoin and of Clangeddin, the other dwarven gods. You realize that this is an ancient artifact of your people. It's pretty quick that you realize that if this weapon is thrown, it would return to your hand immediately upon calling to your god. It emits a small amount of light and appears to be made of adamantine. I will send you the homebrew link when it updates, because it's not coming up on my sheet. So I'm assuming it's not coming up on yours either. But it's called a Warhammer of the Dwarven Gods. I don't think it's going to come up, but it is there, and that is your grand prize. And also, one last thing you see in this room. A staircase leading out.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Does it say above it, enter here for level 5?
Yes, it does. Congratulations.
I would like to hobble
Yeah.
over there.
Upon leaving, you may return to the camp, to the halfling town. Unfortunately, you will be telling Harriet that you couldn't find the rest of the knee breakers, but you can reunite her with her husband.
Those guys were with us the whole time, weren't they?
One got eaten while you weren't looking. No, you got Simon and you got Simon's friend. The other one got impaled on a wall, didn't he? So yeah, Simon and Simon's friend, whose name will be forgotten for the rest of time. And with that, we shall conclude our episode. But as well as the level up, you may each take a point in dexterity for dancing with the beast.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we will come to MVPs. However, we do have something to hand out before an MVP. She who landed the killing blow. A slight extra reward, though how useful it is anyone's questioning. A point in animal handling.
Yay!
Well handled. With that, we will go first to... What did we come to last in the introductions? To Tom.
Okay, easy. We hit a chest. A big ass, super scary skeleton comes out, and Mai just says, "That's vampire, mommy." And then Michaela just like there's like a moment, and Michaela says, "Skeleton," and
My
that was
reaction.
just so. Yeah, your reaction was so good. Like vampire mommy stuff, and you skeleton. And then Nick also made like a sex comment about the skeleton. Like I don't know why apparently the party was just weirdly horny by this giant skeleton, and that was so funny to me. I mean,
Well,
okay,
Is
the
it
chaos
surprising
duo-
given
the
our
chaos
players?
Yeah.
duo- Chaos duo
Yeah.
was weirdly turned on by the skeleton.
The Chaos Duo, indeed. Speaking of the Chaos Duo, we'll come to one of its members. Josh, your MVP.
So my MVP is probably gonna go to Corin. I hope that if one day he dies by being thrown.
Oh,
Yeah,
like this.
I hope he gets thrown continuously. Every episode, levitate, catapult, whatever it can be. I hope he's thrown.
Yep. Sonia? Michaela, sorry?
Yeah. That was mine also. But yeah, I like especially how when Corin gets thrown, he finishes off whoever threw him. I also liked Mai's or Hannah's horrible pizza just derailing us all for so long. It just sounded so bad.
It's a good pizza.
Speaking of the derailing pizza, Hannah, your MVP.
Yes. So I have two things that I'm thinking about a lot. Minus the whole Corin getting thrown thing and always finishing the enemy off, and Sonya killing the last enemy with the anvil. Because that was cool. But I also really liked when Josh said, "Can I seduce the skeleton?" by telling him he's not the only one with a boner. But I also really liked when Dane did all those 19 damage to the big boy purple centipede.
I'll give you that.
Wasn't my greatsword I was attacking with.
Jay,
Yeah.
your MVP.
Yeah, Sonya with the Looney Tunes kill at the end. Love that. Just anvil squashing the head. Freaking Mai still gung ho charging in. That's great. We love that. We love
Yeah.
freaking
That's
adrenaline junkie. And then Dane's just little snakes on a cave line just got me.
Oh yeah, I like Dane trying out a new catchphrase, which I think was "It's Mossy time." Was that it?
Yeah, it's mossy time.
Nothing fine.
So good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I've got a couple. Obviously you guys did really well in the fights. It was nice and enjoyable to watch. I think the amount of caution given to the skeleton, to the gargoyle's necklace, in comparison to every other moment of this campaign. In every other moment of the campaign, we have been completely reckless. And it was like, oh, this gargoyle has a necklace that Kelaan might want. He's not here. Should we take it? Are we sure we did it? No. Let's leave it behind. We can't be cautious. We don't be cautious about anything else. We threw ourselves down a hole in a centipede. But we won't take a necklace off a gargoyle. I love that. Yeah, go for it. Just because it would have been nice to him. Yeah, so I think that's my main one. And just in general, I really enjoyed the general gist of the combat today. So I think we shall call it there. And if you guys would like to say goodbye.
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 We will be raiding God Nerds today. Steve-O is a really good friend of ours. He is your home for Star Wars content on Twitch. However, he is playing Halo. And just a reminder that next week, you can stop waving, it's driving me nuts. Just a reminder that next week we will not have a Darkness of a Kelaan session. Instead, we will be celebrating the rebranding of our channel. We will be rebranding to the Duck Pond. And as such, there are plenty of competitions you can take part in. Come along, play some Pictionary, some Among Us, some Golf with Friends, some marbles on stream, do some D&D quizzes, win some prizes, and we shall see you all next week. See you soon. Good God, Joshua.